What's good with y'all? What's good? What's good? What's good with y'all? What's good? What's good? We tuning in for another video, man. Today we got an update video on the plate. It's a lot shaking, a lot that we need to talk about, future plans and stuff moving forward. So that's what we doing. But while y'all on, let me warm Grandma Nana up, let y'all hear this old lady sing right here. Cause this is what I'm driving today. I'm finna go gas her up. Let y'all hear that old lady sing, man. Well, she rough. Come on now. Oh, Nana, come on now. Nana rough crank up, man. She rough. She really rough crank up. Yeah, man. You can't get out. Get out. Get out and listen to Nana right quick first. Like I've been saying this off on the thing too. Ready? Just that fast. She ready? Yeah, man, she ready. Don't lie, boy. She do sound good. Dad, Grandma Nana up, man. Man, Nana up, man. I need to go ahead and take these gauges out, man, but I'm gonna tell y'all, I don't even want to put no digital dash in this car. I actually kind of like that dash like that. I like this particular Regal dash. Tell you, man, Regal my favorite G-body. I like everything about a Regal. But I figure people know that for Grand National, it's my dream car. Grand National Turbo Regals, I like all of them. GNX, 87 GNX. That's what I want, man, but we'll have to skin down for that. But yeah, I be torn, man. I be torn on, do I want to put a dash here, but I really don't, man. I really just have the indicators. Makes everything working. Cause I will be taking these parts out, man. When I said I want this car on complete sleeper profile, I meant that. So yeah, man, turn y'all on in a minute. We're gonna get into it. All right, y'all, so we're checking in. So look, just so I can give y'all some action, man. I don't want to give y'all vlog no action, man. We're gonna do something later, but I'm trying to get this done for y'all and all that, cause some stuff coming up this week. So I want to keep this in real time, man. This vlog in real time, talk to y'all about everything, plans I got coming up, get y'all insights and opinions on some stuff. But y'all know a while back I put R&B on the 14s, right? I told you I turned the loose, man, but it wanted to turn up clip I left out the vlog, man. I turned to lose that behind shot, and I just straight punched it. So I'm finna throw that in there, let y'all see it, cause a lot of y'all don't follow me on my Facebook or my Instagram, so you wouldn't see this stuff, man. Cause some of the stuff I don't put on here, man, I shoot for reels and, you know, short form content. So I'm finna roll that clip for y'all, man, so y'all can get a little action, CO, R&B, get the groove with you. Oh, I've been thinking. Hey, man, let me cut it out, buddy. Eyes the brother, man. Them my guy. But anyway, we finna roll the clip, man. Y'all check it out. Alright, man, so y'all saw R&B, man. She turned up on the 14s. Wifey got that good footage, man. I said I gotta start putting some of them clips on here. There'll be a lot of stuff I be leaving out the vlog, man. Y'all don't be seeing. It's just some turn up action and all that. So hold on, y'all. Wait a minute. Let's see what's going on here. So yeah, that we got going on. So checking out stuff on my phone. So let me tell y'all the plan. Call. Oh, I gotta show y'all what I picked up too. I'm into a lot. I be trying to show y'all, man. I'm into a lot of stuff, but I'll just show y'all here a little at a time. A little at a time. So brains in the light. I'll show y'all in a minute. Ooh, it's wet. But look. So this what we got coming up. Cause I done got a lot of news. So I gotta tell y'all in real time. Cause I don't even know if y'all will end up seeing the stuff. But the last part for Meech, I need to sit y'all down, man. I'm trying to sit y'all down some good lighting. The last part for Meech, man, is coming tomorrow. The red. The last part coming tomorrow. I talked to Jesse. He got most of the bins he got pretty much all of the exhaust. Man, I'm trying to, my bad, y'all. I'm trying to get some good lighting. But still ain't. Alright, we're gonna have to roll right here. Cause I can't keep. Bear with me. Y'all like, Jay, why you keep moving? I'm trying to get it together, man. But I guess that'll work right here. Hard to tell if it's a glare or not. Anyway, but look. So what we got going on? I think Jesse got most of the bins in for the aluminum exhaust. Cause this is a checklist we got coming for Meech. Hey man, hold on, I gotta cut y'all off, man. I'm trying to blink. Alright, now we good. But like I was saying, so with Meech, y'all know we waiting. The main part is the rear end. We gotta get the new rear end installed. It has to be assembled. We have to get the new double adjustable upper and lower rear control arms on. The drive shaft got to be shortened, and then the wildwood calipers up front, and the rotors got to be changed up front, and the brake proportional valve, and the aluminum exhaust got to be done. I think that's it. So we got all that to do. It's a little, that's a little bit. But we got everything. I got everything in, man. The mufflers, the aluminum mufflers in, the exhaust in. All we gotta do, I was waiting on that third member. The third member with the carrier, the wave track carrier, and the ring and pinion. And now it's shipped out. It'll come in tomorrow. So I have that tomorrow. Last piece, I have everything I need. All I have to do is buy fluid, real differential fluid. That's it. So we're trying to get this scheduled in. Hopefully, hopefully Meech can get done next week. I hope Meech get done next week, man. If Meech get done next week, y'all best believe within the next, I'm gonna say if it get done next week, so from the time y'all looking at this video, within the next 3 weeks, y'all ought to be seeing a nitrous hit, man, without breaking something. And it should, I ain't gonna say it should, it is gonna go faster. Cause, believe it or not, it's a 9-inch rear end, it's bigger, but it's lighter than the rear end that's in the car. I know I was talking about weight in a previous video. People were probably like, people were saying most of the weight is in the center section. That's true. This center section come in at 60 pounds. 60 pounds. I looked at the shipment weight, man. It's 60 pounds. And in reality, I think it's 60. It was nowhere near 100. I say that it wasn't nowhere near 70. It was 60. It might be 65. Could be 65. But because I got aluminum center section stuff too, well, the backing of it. But so the rear end come in roughly, I can't remember the weight of the axles, but the rear end come in roughly like I think 220. Just a rough estimate off my head, out of my head. But when I get the rear end out of Meech, I will be wedding it. And you know, you lose a lot of weight on the tail ends from the rear disc brakes. I will say, like I said there before, the drums weigh a lot. The drums I have, they weigh a lot. So we lost some weight right there. We losing some weight on the exhaust. So the car, knowing what I know, let me see. Knowing what I know, the car probably gonna pick up 2/10. I'm probably like, man, ain't no way. Nah, yeah, trust me. I know how much it pick up on the exhaust. It might pick up more than 210. I gotta think about it. Cause Dolo, when I changed the aluminum exhaust, Dolo picked up. It picked up a good bit on the account of weight, and it flows better. It's just a better exhaust. It's just better flowing system. So Meech, from what Meech already done, it probably gonna be 2/10 faster on the low end, which put it in. It's already amazing, but it put it in amazing time range for what it is, man. So we got that coming up. Wifey car, I told you I thought wifey car would be done last week, but wifey car will be done this week, so we got it coming back. Then after Meech get done, the plan is to go ahead and take brown coat, get the nitrous hooked up finally, man. So we're gonna go ahead and get the nitrous hooked up. So we probably be taking a summer trip soon. Since I done took a break, I ain't been to summer in about 2 months, man. I'm glad I ain't had to go up there. So we might take a summer trip. And then I think we're gonna go ahead and get started on this, on Nana. As far as I told y'all, I'm gonna do a complete top end build on this. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and buy the heads. I'm gonna put on here, and we're gonna get the head switched over and see what difference it make on paper. Cause I'm not gonna take this car to the dyno right now, so I'm gonna see what kind of difference it make on paper, and I'll be able to butt dyno and know exactly about what it's putting down. R&B, I'm planning on scheduling a dyno appointment for R&B, cause we gotta see we made the 400 rear wheel horsepower, so we got that coming up too, man. But the thing about it is, now let me ask y'all this. Cause I get a lot of mixed comments. Now in the end, I know what I'm gonna do. But how y'all feeling gonna decide how fast I do it. What I'm saying. Now, when it comes to, y'all know how it is. I keep getting mixed questions like, hey, is you gonna do this? You running cars in class and shootouts and all this stuff. Right now, no time cars, I really only have 2. Yeah, technically I only have 2 no time cars at the moment, which is brown coat and Meech. Now Dolo still can be ran no time on rims. I have never showed my time on rims stuff with. Don't get me wrong, now people on the internet that they show their times, they run no time at the track, but they come and show their times online. So really, you know, technically it's not no time. But at the same time, I enjoy the aspect of what I'm doing, because my channel never was intended to be me trying to really compete. I ain't go ahead saying I'm trying to be the fastest man. But when I go to the track, if I grab me a man at the track, that's how I roll. That's just how I do. I see what I get into when I get there. On classes and stuff, I don't know. Now, I go to Stunt Fair. I'm gonna take my car to Stunt Fair, and I plan on putting some work in. I do, having a good time on rims. I'm gonna take Dolo on rims. Dolo gonna be solely on rims. And I haven't showed Dolo time on motor either. I never showed Dolo time on motor. But let me tell you what y'all want to see. Now y'all know I'm more about education. That's the next tier of my life. I have done no time racing. I come from street racing. That's where I started, street racing. But y'all tell me how fast do y'all want me to start showing y'all stuff, particularly with Meech and Brown Coat. With Dolo, I really don't want to show my time on rims yet. I ain't gonna do it, not right now. I ain't gonna do it right now, cause that's what I built that car for. I built that car for rim, to be my rim car, a true daily driving rim car, not one of the rim race cars, but a true daily driving rim car. You know, I still ain't achieved one goal on the rims yet that I got achieved, so I ain't ready yet. But Meech, y'all let me know. Y'all let me know, man. Y'all let me know how y'all feel on Meech. Cause my honest thing, what I want to do, and I'm telling y'all this, I didn't want to put it out there, cause somebody else will start doing it. Then they'll be like, hey, they try that, hey, I did that, I thought about that. But look, and this is what I'm gonna ultimately start doing before the middle of the year. I'm gonna give myself 6 months. I'm gonna put in some work with Meech, and then, you know. But the downside of what I'm torn at is if I do that, it's still gonna kind of mess people up. You see what I'm saying? So my thing with no time is I'm a real respectful guy. So the only reason I have not shown my time on motor for Dolo is because damn near every race I done ran been on motor, cause these guys, like, I ain't never ran nobody on nitrous. Nobody ever came talking about running out the back door on nitrous. The only time I was gonna run on nitrous is when me and Chucky, when me and my boy G was gonna play around and stuff. But other than that, I have not had a nitrous race. Like, I ain't had nobody, so I was like, man, well, hey, it is what it is. And whole time the car really was faster than the turbo Camaro, so I was just downplaying the car, like my old no time side. I was just downplaying the car. The whole time the car was faster than the Camaro, the John Jones and stuff. It's just I turned it up. But y'all see, it went the same exact time John Jones went. Both of them went 636, and this is just like a little go down the track, boom, boom. But the thing about it is, like, I could run 6-7 months, no time. But then when it come time to reveal my stuff with Meech, which I am, I'm gonna reveal everything on Meech, cause Meech is already got bigger plays coming for me. And that I ain't even raced nobody, but I already got big opportunities coming just from that car alone. You know, and on the business side of things, it does not hurt me. I still do real good, man, teaching people and making solo, but people don't understand that. Like, how you have these cars and you don't want to compete. I don't care about competing. I mean, I go to the track. When you run down beside me, we racing. If I lose, you beat me. That's how I come up, man. If you beat me, man, I lose. If I beat you, you lose. Go down, when you go down, try to get to the end first. That's just my mentality. Money or no money on the line. So that's how I roll, man, when I run. But on the flip side, even when I reveal my times, if these people that I have went down beside or ain't showed them their times and stuff, if they ain't changed their setup, then people gonna know about. They're gonna be able to kind of gauge. Unless I just blow them out the water. If I blow them out the water, then people won't. It'll be kind of hard for them to tell. Now, if they blow me out the water and I still show, people still kind of get an estimate like, hey, that car is fast. So I'm kind of torn with that, man. So y'all let me know. Should I start sooner or should I just hold out? Should I hold out on Meech? But either way. But I'm gonna tell you my plan. So what my vision was, and one man can't change the game. So no time racing or grudge racing. Grudge racing went downhill to me. It ain't cost the internet, this and that. It's because of these stipulations way back when I first started filming grudge racing, which was shit 2008, 2007, 8, when I first started filming grudge racing. Man, it wasn't all of this. It was not all this steps. You got to have a small block. You got to have a big block. It wasn't none of that. I literally saw this stuff start popping up, and then it's just a thing now. You got to have this. You got to have this. I saw guys on 315s running guys on 28s. I saw guys on 33 running guys on 28. If they guy on 28 had their technology figured out, they still won. So now you got all these stipulations. And what really keeps me from competing or doing this stuff, I ain't a fan of what the game at right now. You know, it became more of a hustle than guy running for a meal or something or this and that. They trying to break the bank, then they get feelings involved when they lose, cause you done lost $2,000-3,000. Then feelings get involved. But if you in the game, you should have the money to fund it. That's how I feel. You shouldn't be in it if you ain't got the money to fund it. Or if you're trying to look at it as a business, that's why I don't understand how people be like, well, why you don't compete? What I'm gonna try to win some shootout money for when I can make more or the same money making a solo pad teaching somebody something? It's a business for me. Like, I'm having fun, I'm making passes, and I found a few people to race and run the Amber side. I'm cool. I ain't going out there, and my following still growing. I'm just taking a different approach. I'm just so far ahead of people on the spectrum, they can't see it. You know, it like when people, when you got a millionaire, right, and this man like done figure the game out, and everybody else looking at it like, man, that ain't gonna work. They're crazy. And then 5-6 years later, everybody doing it. They done adopted that way, and it's the wave. That's how I be with everything. That's how I be with everything on social media. I have done it time and time again. So my mind, to put in perspective, my mind over here off the camera on the plans and idea of what I'm doing. What I'm doing towards the plans is right here. I can be over there, but it right here, cause I'm like, they slow the pace down or go. But that's the thing. I know people like to see, they like to see you go down beside people and stuff. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying I won't be racing people. We'll race people. There's always gonna be people to race. But what I'm saying is, should I start going ahead and show my time on my last 2 cars? Or should I even? I don't want to show my time on Dolo just yet because of the fact, like I said, I do want to go stunt fed, man. I want to get on them rims and do a little something. But the other car, I got some big. I really got some legitimate big business that'll pop off, man. And it just people can't see it. They can't see it, man. It's showing on the internet. Like, people don't understand. Like, you know, you go in a shootout. And you paid to buy in, right? Might cost $100, $200. You buy in the race, you might win. You run your car, that increases over. In my mind, this is how I think about stuff, man. I look at it like a business car. It is a business. So I'm like, I paid $200. If 8 guys in there, right? Let me see. Then it'd be 4, 2, 1. So there 3 passes to win. So you gotta make 3 passes to win, man. So there's at least 2 nitro bottles. Man. And with a car like Meech, that's $105 for me. That's $105. It's a little more for somebody else. But for what I get it for people looking out for me, it's $105. So they're $210, which brings my cost to $410. And I'm not counting costs to get to the track. It's just I'm gonna pay to get the track anyway. I'm counting stuff affiliated with that particular class if I do. So $410, and then you know the fuel you'll use. Let's just say that car uses a lot of fuel, but hopefully 5 gallons will make it through. It really probably takes 6 gallons running it. So now you're talking about $500. So I'm looking at $500. I make them 3 passes. And y'all know how I roll, man. I usually make, if I go 1 nitro pad, they good. Hey, I'm in there. But $500 for that class on top of running the car just to run it, to test and tune. You know what I'm saying? Which you might make 3 passes, which brings that up to 6 passes versus me making 3, spending $500 myself making 3. So, you know, I look at it like it's increased overhead. Yeah, you could win and, you know, make that money back. But I always put in the fact that you don't. I'm like, increase overhead. You can make the money of me making money back. But, you know, it's a lot of variables when you really break down the logistics of stuff. But it's just where I'm at, man. So y'all let me know, man. I don't know. Y'all let me know. I be kind of piggybacking stuff. But then what I hate is you have guys that are still no time race, and they look at these videos. They might not act like they look at them. They look at these videos, and then they have these secret agendas. So they be done saw your time, and they still want to go out there just on some clout stuff, or on some pride and ego stuff. They still want to go out there just because they might be like, well, I'm a 10th faster. Let me go out here and run it. And they'll act like they ain't seen your time. But even offsetting that, man, I mean, if people do that, I mean, if I do decide to go ahead and show my time and they still want to try to pull a sneak move just to say they beat me, then, I mean, the people just going to know what they run. They're going to have an idea of what they run. I mean, I don't turn down no race. I ain't turned down no race yet. They're facts. All my cars have not turned down no action. I get a lot of people clout chasing, and I get a lot of people just be talking a bunch of bullshit on the internet, man. Just real fact. Be talking bullshit. Nonsense. I get it all the time, daily. And I'm like, let's run. From out of state. Let's run. Meet up. You want to race me? Pull up. Let's do it. And it don't be 2-3 weeks out. It be like the next week. If it's sunny at the track open, let's do it. And that could never come behind it. So I'm like, you have to show me at the end of the day. But yeah, that's what it is, man. But look, let me show y'all what I got. In my update, I had to talk to y'all, man. We have to have these talk sometimes. Let me show y'all what I got, man. And then I'm gonna tell y'all the plans with it. I'm gonna try to put y'all on social media game. They come over here with a light. Hit. So look what I got. New pickup. A new pickup. Ooh. I don't know if y'all can see it good. A new pickup, man. So real small diamonds, man. They I love watches. I wish I would have showed some of my previous purchases. I can write them off. But I'm gonna make content with it. The cost of this watch, man, I'm gonna make back in short form content. I'm gonna show y'all. If you follow my other profiles and stuff, you're gonna see. But let me see. It's hard to see. But this what I bought, man. This probably be one of my daily wear watches. Like I said, it's the diamonds are small. That's why I said I probably wear it daily. It's only a 1/5 of carat total weight. So those are real tiny. They real tiny. You can see it a little bit. But it's a fifth of a carat total weight. Total carat weight. So that's why, I mean, if you know about jewelry and stuff, jewelry prices fluctuate based on the carat weight. The diamonds, if you start getting the 1 and 2 total carat weight, it gonna get up there. Or if you buy pure gold stuff, which is 24 karat, not 18 and 14 karat, which is metal blends, get up there. And then something about watches with stones and stuff. You know, you got baguettes diamond, which is the cut. That's the cut of a diamond. A baguette, some people probably hear these terms and don't even know what they mean. But a baguette is more like, you see them diamonds, they rectangular shape. They just don't have a lot of cuts in them. It's really a cheap cut. It's a cheap cut of a diamond. So you got baguettes, and then you got emerald cuts, which is the best cut. Those are the more typical cuts you see like in engagement rings and stuff. You can see the clarity and stuff like you see you got VS diamonds and then VVS diamonds, which basically define the clarity. I told you, man, I'm into watches. I always been into watches too, man. Breitling, I'm gonna tell y'all a story. Man, before I get up off here. I remember me and my wife get married. Man, and back in 2012, our anniversary is this Sunday coming up. It'll be 12 years. But I remember us getting married, man. We like 2 days later we went to Jamaica. And I remember going down there to a jeweler while we was down there. And they had it was authorized dealers and stuff, man. And I love Breitlands. I still like Breitland watches. But Breitling used to be one of the top watches, but stuff changed, man, based on value of them and stuff. So now I don't think they top 10. I think top 5. Rolex always in there, which I'm about to purchase. I'm about to purchase a Rolex here soon too. But cause Rolex is just, they always hold value. The resale on them is crazy. And Patek Philippe watches, man, the resale on them crazy too. But we went down there, and man, they had the Breitling. God, which one was it? What model? Cause they don't make these watches. They don't keep making them. They what make them go up in value. And that's why when you buy the right timepiece, you can resell it for more than what you bought it for. So if you buy it for $7,000 or $8,000, you know, they'll stop making that particular watch. Most watches are limited production. So when you buy them, you take care of them and stuff and don't drill in them and bust them down. Then, and keep them in factory trim, they resell for more. So you might get $12,000 or $13,000 off of it, like you resell higher. If you into the watch game, then you know what I'm talking about. But you just gotta know how to buy them. But I remember us going in there, man, and I can't remember what Breitling it was, man. It was a special edition at the time. But I remember way back then, man, that thing was $30,000. It was $30,000, man. And I remember putting that thing on my wrist, and I was like, man, I would love to have this stuff, you know. And I couldn't afford it. Couldn't afford it at the time, man. You know, couldn't afford to get that. But I remember telling wife, I was like, man, I'm gonna be able to get one of these. I'm be able to get one of these. And it just, same thing with Grand National and stuff, man. Not being able, it's just crazy being in the position to be able to get the stuff, man. And, you know, stuff you dreamed of and all of that. And people look at a watch as or timepieces being flashy. It ain't being flashy, man. It's knowing what's valuable. Like firearms. Firearms are real valuable too. You can resell firearms for more than what you paid for. You just gotta get into the game and know what you're doing. But a watch just says a lot. It says a lot, man. It opens the doors. It opens up certain doors and stuff, man. It sparks up certain conversations with the right people too. If you're in the game, you know what I mean. But yeah, man, that watch gonna pay for itself, man. I guarantee. I'm gonna make the content ideas I got for it already. Just short form content gonna pay for itself, man. But yeah, I want to show y'all that. Hopefully it put some insight in people or motivation or something and all that. But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna catch y'all later. BCG, we out.